Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero. Welcome back to another live stream, massive one for you tonight. We have ExCaL against Marakar in this Yota Nation. It's now $400 tournament. We're going to flip a coin to find out who chooses the first mirror. Okay, ExCaL is going to tell us now heads or tails, and the coin has already flipped and is landed on heads. Marakar, first mirror. Welcome everyone in the chat. Welcome everyone to the stream. A little bit later one than normal. Tonight will be a best of 13. It's a round robin tournament. First map will be on Yota Nation Battleground. And we have again the damned maps. So like you saw yesterday, damned Corral and double Damnation. They will be making an appearance as well. Marakar needs to choose the first mirror. Just waiting for him to choose the first mirror. Then we'll move on to the next map. Shout out to everyone sponsoring this tournament. The main sponsor behind this is Yota Nation, the company. If you have a look on Google, you'll find Yota Nation. They sell Toyota parts in case you wanted to buy any Toyota parts. Welcome everyone in the chat. Yo Ashy, yo Potato Network, yo Diage Sport, I believe that's how it's said. Berksy, welcome to you. Yota Nation says, when did Tumstep start playing? Seems he came out of nowhere. He did start playing quite a few years ago, but he has become insanely good over like the last 12 months or so. Just by purely spamming against good players. Spamming a lot, actually. Spamming more than most other players. So yeah, shout out to the sponsors sponsoring this round robin tournament between the top 6 players that accepted. Vivid did not accept an invite into this. We have ExCaL, Marakar, Boyka, Logica, Size, and Tumstep. 6 players, 6 very strong players. Everybody will play against everyone. We saw ExCaL against Boyka yesterday. I will not spoil the score. And now we'll see Marakar against ExCaL. Yep. Round robin means everybody plays against everyone. 1 set in, but there will be in total 36 sets. 6 players, 6 times 6, 36. No, actually, is that right? No, it's not right, is it? It's less than 36 sets. Is it 30 sets? Maybe 30, because ExCaL won't also play against ExCaL. So I think it's like 6 times 5, isn't it? Is 30 sets, I believe. So we're 1 down. We're on 29 to go. Down at the bottom right, we have the China Infantry for the purple player. That is ExCaL. There are some updates to the damned maps. Why is my mouse stuck? My mouse was stuck on a rotator. There are some updates to the damned maps, which means that the dams on tonight's stream are going to have reduced HP. Get some China music. Since we've got a China matchup, up in the top left of the Cyan player with the China Infantry, this is Marakar. Yeah, Yota Nation, the main sponsor behind this, added $200, but we've also since had an extra $100 added by a guy called Zamboa, and an extra $100 added by AK Baloney. So it's now total $400, but the main sponsor and the name of this tournament is like the top 6 $400 Yota Nation tournament. ExCaL is quicker here with a bunker. Marakar sending his infantry back. Both players went for a similar-ish build order. Except Marakar's gone for the war factory. And going straight down the middle. I think he's going to stop that, you know? I think he is going to stop that. So ExCaL was in quite a good position over here. But suddenly with that flamer down the middle now, it's actually looking a little bit rough for him. Because he's got an outpost to deal with in a second as well. 9EC and 3 says, if ExCaL played against ExCaL, who do you think would win? I think it would be interesting if you had ExCaL, like old ExCaL, as in like 15 years ago when he used to play, against the current ExCaL. That would be a better one. Current ExCaL against the previous ExCaL. Old against young. That could be more interesting. ExCaL is getting 2 oils. Over on the top right, he has loads of infantry there in the middle, which will hold. And ExCaL is also over here. Marakar is going to be thinking, whoa. What is going on here? ExCal's here. ExCal's here. ExCaL is in the middle as well. But Marakar is getting some oils here in the middle. He's getting a prop there as well. Six times 5 divided by 2 is 15. Why would it be 6 times 5 divided by 2? You might be right. My brain isn't working because I've been up since early and now we are approaching 10 o'clock UK time. Why would it be divided by 2 though? Everybody plays 5 sets and there's 6 players. So yeah, it's 30. But you don't divide by 2. Oh, no, wait, you might divide by 2. No. You don't. It's 30 sets. So Marakar here now with a huge bunch of mainly minigunners against mainly tank hunters here for ExCaL. ExCaL has infantry and bunkers just dotted around everywhere. This flamer for Marakar is not going to get in. Interesting start here. ExCaL is going to lose an oil, and he's already lost that one. So that means, in terms of oils, actually, they'd be even. But ExCaL also has this. It's kind of amazing what ExCaL has done. All ExCaL has to do now is just hold against this push. Just like before, really. When that little push came, Marakar is getting another oil there in the middle. One of the MiGs there of ExCaL goes down. They did come in and try and take out some minigunners. Marakar losing a flamer. Yo, Ali in the chat, he says ExCaL here, ExCaL there, ExCaL everywhere. True, he is. So all ExCaL has to do is stabilize, really, but Marakar is up at the top with a Super Lotus, capturing the oils. Maybe a bit of a mistake there, because he could have captured the MiGs with all 4 MiGs landed. Still might be able to if ExCaL comes in and uses all his MiGs. I think that Lotus actually will be able to capture the airfield with them all landed. So that's actually a pretty decent play there by Marakar. ExCaL has to sell that, otherwise those MiGs will belong to Marakar. Yeah, he has to sell, as painful as it is. And ExCaL will now have to contend with this Lotus. He's building an airfield over on the other side of the map. Bunker being placed down by Marakar. He still has these 2 oils intact for now. Flamer's coming in. MiG comes in, but it gets picked off. Oh yeah, maybe it is divided by 2. Okay, that means 15 sets then. That's pretty good, actually. 36 initially to me when I timed 6 by 6 seemed like too many. But maybe I need to go back to school. Nah, I never thought it was 36. I actually thought it was 30. But you're right, actually, divided by 2. Okay, well, ExCaL is probably happy to now just camp this out. Marakar building a CC. Lotus seems to be gone. Was not paying attention entirely what's happening to the Lotus. ExCaL moving out with mainly ECMs and Flamers, but when you move your ECMs straight to the front, it just gets gunned down. ExCaL now making a Helix. Secure in the middle. Looks like he's holding here as well. Comes in with a mix. Takes out ECM. GG there from Marakar. That was his mirror on that particular map. And the next mirror will be ExCal's. Alright, 1-0 for ExCaL so far. Next map is Yota Nation Arena. Okay, ExCaL wants an air mirror, which should be decent, actually. Not seeing an air mirror on this one. I do have concerns about the base and how much room there is for airfields there. But we will see. Up at the top, we're the purple player with the USA Air Force. This is ExCaL. Down in the south, we have the cyan player with the USA Air Force. Also, this is Marakar, where we need to change the music. Okay, ExCaL opening with one supply, double barracks. Marakar opening one supply, one barracks, repairing his damaged oil. Have to say, probably prefer the double barracks. Think you can get more oils quicker. I think the player who does that will be off to a massive, massive advantage. ExCaL builds an MD from the very beginning. He's probably already scanned and laser locked on that dozer. So Marakar will have to react to that. This oiler is being repaired. It gives something to players to do. If there's a damage building in the beginning, gives something players to do with their spare dozers and workers that are just running around. There are 4 maps included in this tournament, but 2 of them are branded with the Yota Nation, since it's the main sponsor. And 2 of the maps are funded actually by me. I paid a mapper to make damn maps. And today we've got the updated version of the damn maps, whereby the dams have reduced HP, so it's more viable strats now to actually blow the dams and actually make a difference out on the map. So currently, Marakar coming in with some oil capture denies. Marakar collected on 3 Chinooks. ExCaL also collected on 3 Chinooks. Dozer gets taken out of ExCal's. There is another Dozer up in the top left. Marakar looks like he's going to hit that as well. Nicely played there from Marakar. Quite a nice start. This Dozer is getting laser locked though. That's the very same missile defender from the very beginning. So $300 for an MD, whereas $1,000 for a Dozer. It's definitely worth it. Okay, power there of Marakar is hit. That MD could actually laser lock that Dozer. Probably could have picked it off, you know. A little bit late now, but probably could have picked it off. 3 Raptors coming in for Marakar. Could go for the main supply here of ExCaL, and that could hurt quite a lot, actually. I think ExCal's off to quite a disadvantage there, with Marakar having that oil, no refinery, but he's on an additional supply as well, whereas he's also on these 2 oils. So yeah, Marakar is ahead. Marakar is ahead until he's just lost his full airfield. I think that had King Raptors on there. So yeah, now it's a battle of economy versus more units. I think ExCal's probably been in this situation many times before. Very experienced. Probably not going to feel the pressure so much. But likewise, Marakar, very strong player. Probably also not going to feel the pressure. But ExCaL has the superiority now with more units. He has 4 King Raptors out. Whereas typically in an Air Force mode, this sometimes happens, actually. Or quite often happens. Where one player has more economy, but the other player has more units. Where is ExCaL going to hit with these Raptors? Going for one of the oils. Marakar's currently not collecting on those 4 Chinooks, which is hindering him a little bit. ExCaL comes in, picks off one of the Dozers. ExCaL trying to also build up his airfield numbers. Yo, Mohammed Al-Bavari, welcome to you. Yeah, Marakar kind of dominating the oil scene. He has that one, ExCaL hasn't captured that one on his own side, and that one either. So Marakar definitely ahead in economy. ExCaL also hasn't rebuilt his main supply. Full King Raptors coming through now for ExCaL, but an additional supply gets up again. And Marakar is now on 2 airfields. One of them just got hit with 1 King Raptor there. Marakar doing a very good job at denying ExCaL from capturing his own oil back. Yeah, this map that we're watching now and the map that we watched before was built by TK Leo. But under kind of a lot of direction from me, balancing and testing and stuff like that. How many oils go on the map, how many supplies and stuff like that. A lot of it was led by me as well. Initially, though, I went a bit crazy and like asked for like 20 oils, 20 supplies, and it got a little bit too crazy. So now, feels like we're at the right balance, and this map so far is working kind of nice. And if you would like any maps made as well, by the way, you can see the advertising you get in here. And this stream will no doubt get thousands of views. Yeah, if you want a mapper to make any map for you and get some advertising done, then this is a way to get 0 maps whilst also getting you some advertising. So if you want to do that, contact me on email. Email is in on my channel or on Discord. King Raptors come in for Marakar once again. Tried to hit the airfield there of ExCaL, but sadly for him, did not kill it. Left it with about 5% HP. And Marakar is now on a war factory, which seems to have been killed. Yeah, there was someone there that got killed. ExCaL comes in with another airfield hit, and there was Raptors landed there. So that's keeping ExCaL in the game, certainly. But the problem is that Marakar's economy, look, he's got 10k. Marakar's economy is getting out of control a little bit. He's building a strat, building another airfield, building a war factory again, and a supply over here as well. ExCal's got a lot of targets. ExCaL is the first one to reach level 3, taking out the airfield. But I do feel when Marakar gets level 3, nice Pathfinders here. It's even got, looks like a red end. But it's purple, it's just the lighting on the map. But yeah, when Marakar gets level 3, a Spectre in the base there, when ExCaL has fewer and more full airfields, I think a Spectre and a potential Carpet, if that gets up, is going to do significant damage. But ExCaL doing a really good job keeping these airfields down, but is it going to be enough? Because the Marakar spam is going to start soon. All it'll take is probably one more kill, get a Spectre on top of these airfields, and then I think quickly Marakar's spam will begin to overwhelm ExCaL a little bit. That's my prediction. ExCaL takes out one of the Humvees. ExCaL also coming in, trying to do damage to this supply. ExCaL coming in with loads of targets, actually. Hits an oil, hits a supply. Sorry, not a supply, a airfield there. But Marakar is now on level 3, and the Spectre gunship is coming across the map, heading towards ExCal's base. Going to be probably on this airfield, and that is superbly timed. Plus, Marakar's come in and hit that one, and these hits are going to do ExCaL a lot more damage, because ExCaL had only 3 airfields, and they were, like, pretty full. Every King Raptor on that one has been taken out, so there's only 4 Raptors now in play for ExCaL versus the 10k of Marakar. Pathfinder's now out also for Marakar. Airfield survives so far of Marakar. Still survives. PDL's coming into effect there of Marakar's King Raptors. Hold the line is set. Carpet bomb will probably be on the way, and it'll probably head from somewhere here. If he has selected it. Might be looking to hit one of the airfields. We'll look out for that. Pathfinders versus Pathfinders here in the middle. But yeah, I think ExCaL is significantly behind it. Even though the XP would say otherwise. It's just a lot more for Marakar. And knowing that about that flow, he's on also war factories. And the strat. ExCal's base looking a little... Well, there's less purple dots on the map, let's say. Yeah, maybe Marakar's not selected the Carpet yet. Marakar does lose another airfield, but Marakar's also collecting from here and still has that oil on ExCal's side of the map. That one's dead, but that one's still in play for Marakar. That's actually been captured by him. A10 got blocked by some of the PDL there of the King Raptor. Don't know if that was intentional or by accident, but either way, that power survives. Yeah, Marakar's still on an 11k float. Actually, Marakar was making Avengers. That's an expensive loss, really, because them Avengers are 2k each, and it just got killed basically for free by a support power, which is the Spectre. Marakar now heading across with 6 King Raptors. You need 7 to kill a CC, so that's one strat. You could go for the CC and then go for the Dozer Hunt. It will keep the player occupied, ExCaL occupied, whilst he has to fly around with his Chinooks and stuff, blocking the additional shots of King Raptors. That are going to try for the Dozer Hunt. ExCaL losing Vs that are just headed down this left-hand side. Kind of interesting that Marakar did go for Avengers. Very rare to see Avengers actually in an air mirror, but here you are seeing it. Quite a legendary game, actually. Marakar putting in a beast of a performance. ExCaL loses a war factory. Marakar came in there with the MTV just to get the deny on the oil, and it worked out amazingly. King Raptor's now taking off for Marakar. Coming in to hit the Vs. And most of them are getting wiped out. Marakar's even mixing in a microwave tank to flush out that building. The guy is a beast. Microwave tanks are pretty strong. And has he got the composite armor? It feels like he has, actually. Which I think affects microwave tanks as well. Would seem it does, because the microwave tank is actually going to fry these infantry. It gives off heat, and it actually burns infantry at anything near it. King Raptors from Marakar coming in again, and all of these Vs are going to take significant damage. Only 2 Vs there remain. ExCaL really is all in. He's got no airfields at the minute, so he's literally all in with the Vs, whilst Raptors for Marakar are raining down missiles and just wiping out these Vs for free. Marakar's building supply drop zones deep in the back of the base. Not quite sure he needs it, but I think he's so confident and significantly ahead here. They weren't both random now. First few games are mirrors. Okay, ExCaL now coming in with a Spectre. There would be a good target between those two, but also the King Raptors is a good target too. Marakar does not have his refinery. ExCaL does. Took out 1 King Raptor. Not the best one in the world. Fuel air bomb comes through. Does not even kill the airfield though. I think you'd have to hit it directly over it. I don't think it does its maximum damage if you hit the edge. Marakar's guarding the war factory with 9,000 Rangers. I think we've probably missed a few carpet bombs, because the airfields are getting taken out. Marakar's even coming in with a Ranger drop. Fuel air bomb comes in. I don't know if more Rangers will spawn there than actually got dropped, but does he have flashbangs anyway? Yeah, he has flashbangs. Marakar's actually coming out on top. He's got 1 left inside of ExCaL's base. Could try to capture that supply now, be a little bit of an annoyance. But ExCaL remains in the game, and he's still building war factories. This would be quite a comeback if he is able to win this. I do doubt it myself. Marakar's building fire bases now on this left-hand side. ExCaL loses these oils. Because really, Marakar's army here is being so cost-effective. Like, yeah, ExCaL might be killing the occasional infantry. Maybe he's picking off the occasional pathfinders here of Marakar. But overall, these King Raptors just coming in and wiping out these for free. Marakar's still in the base with a single Ranger. ExCaL is getting 10% discount on all these Vs, so they're costing like, what, 720 each? Carpet bomb coming in for Marakar. Quite a good hit. I think it will take out the war factory. Does. Takes out the V as well. Yeah, Marakar now just picking off the buildings of ExCaL as well. I think ExCal's doing well to hang in there this long, but ultimately he has been behind since the oil situation got out of hand. And it's kind of weird as well. Maybe Marakar just had a better build order. ExCaL focused on double barracks. You'd think he had more oils because of that, but I think Marakar's Raptor deny of the oils just from the start was the reason why he took such a lead. That's a leaflet drop. Disables 1 Avenger. Yo, Collins, welcome to you. Yo, Hero. Yo, Team Marakar. I mean, Al Morte, who said Team Marakar. Okay, CC gets picked off. ExCaL is hunted, and the last building is going down. That was a flawless performance, really, from Marakar. Really, really epic. Really, really strong. And it's kind of weird that Marakar won ExCaL's mirror, and ExCaL won Marakar's mirror. Very, very interesting indeed. Okay, next map, I believe, is Double Damnation. Double Damnation V2. Yeah, double Damnation. Okay, waiting for Marakar to get the latest map. Okay, so Marakar's mirror. Go. There's a bit of a joke in a minute because we're trying to... We're trying to... Trying to arrange some 2v2s and some 1v1s this tournament, and we're trying to arrange some 2v2s between all the top players as well. And Size's way of arrangement is he just goes like AFK for like 3 days, and then when he's ready to play at 9 AM, he just types go. And if you're not ready to play in the next 5 minutes, then that's it. That's your only opportunity when he types go. Up in the top, we have the Cyan player with a Gilly Demolition. This is Marakar. Down in the south, we have the purple player with a Gilly Demolition. This is ExCaL. So Demo Mirror. Okay, so on this map, you have a dam. And a dam. The thing about this map is you can blow up the dam, flood this area, and stop the opponent from rushing across it. So you could say that makes it a bit campy. And if you blow that one as well, it makes it a bit campy. ExCaL trying an aggressive worker here, but there is a TNT locked on it. Marakar is preparing a TNT of his own. He's got better tunnel positions and denied the aggression from ExCaL. ExCaL coming in with his first technical. Looks like he's not going for a TNT, but he is aware that Marakar will be going for one. ExCaL coming in with his first technical. Is he going to be able to get any crushers? I think he might be able to get in through that gap. Could mess things up. ExCaL takes out one worker up in the top right. That is the TNT from Marakar, but what he could actually do is go inside of his tunnel and just come back to strike a little bit later on. Otherwise, yeah, he might just actually head in from the left and maybe go for that supply. Looks like he's going to come in, but there are 3 technicals here from ExCaL. Marakar on the run. Is his technical going to go low? It is. Could unload one TNT. Could have tried to deny this. But ExCaL behind that is actually grabbing himself 2 oils. So yeah, I kind of like that from ExCaL. But Marakar has denied one over on the right side. Was a tech RPG though. He wasted all of the RPGs. Sir Dan in the chat said, where is Vivid? He rejected this tournament. He was invited to it and he left the group and rejected it. Probably because of his time zone and the problems arranging and stuff linked to that. Oh yeah, it's probably busy with exams and stuff as well. Okay, Marakar expanding to a 3rd supply. TNT from ExCaL hits the oil there of Marakar straight away on the left. ExCaL with a big tech RPG push on TNT is dropped off by ExCaL. That one is now empty. Is Marakar going to be able to hold against that? There's quite a lot here for ExCaL. Seems focused on the quads. Is going to take out the quads. And also takes out all of the technicals as well. Could get some scrap here. I think he's got himself a super tech. If he has, that is probably GG. Marakar is collecting on a third, though. So technically his economy at the minute is higher. He's also got control of more supplies, I think. I'm yet to see a competitive game where the dam has been blown and it actually... Yeah. Or it's actually been blown. I mean, I did it in a test game, but I was doing it just for show. I was not doing it for actually use inside of a game. So I've never seen a dam blown and it actually have had use, if that makes sense. Yeah, I do wish someone would blow up the dam so we can see a flood and a probable mismatch. Let's face it. So Marakar is probably going to get kicked off this whole position. He is trying to repop, maybe realizing that if he loses this position, he might have lost the game. But probably, all in all, that was a bit of a Fargo pop. Fargo pop is popping when you have absolutely no chance of winning what you're fighting against. And that was probably it. But no dams dead yet. Palace being built by ExCaL. Yo, Timber Owl, welcome to you, man. Marakar now pushing out across this left-hand side. ExCaL deciding to pop. I think he will win that engagement. There's a lot of RPGs though, but I think overall he will win it. Losing some quads. Probably will be able to pick off some of the RPGs here if Marakar building another arms dealer up in the top right. Okay, refinery of Marakar gets hit, but ExCaL has not got his refinery yet, but he is going to take it now, down in the bottom right. ExCaL coming in with a massive attack now on this left-hand side. Tech RPGs sealing the deal here, and Marakar now getting forced back from this position as well. Likewise, he got pushed back from that position. Marakar now coming in with the technical. He's probably going to try and TNT the oil here, I thought. Little bit weird there from Marakar. I think the oil was a better target, unless he's just trying to actually kick ExCaL off this position. By now moving forward. ExCaL can still pop from that though, if he so chooses. Marakar did get 100 XP from that, 100 XP from that. ExCaL now rushing in to defend on this right-hand side. ExCaL also gaining ground over here. Yeah, Marakar really trying to push heavily over on this right-hand side, but ExCaL is already on a palace and markets and a battle bus. So I feel like if he's got a Jarman inside of that battle bus, it could probably just clear up all of this quite easily. Super Tech still in the mix. It's now Vet 3. Here's a battle bus. No Jarman inside of it just yet. ExCaL coming in for the crushers. Suicides his super tech. Kills the Scorpion though. I think he knows he's ahead. Marakar just on the double War Factory Scorpion spam. Battle bus coming in. Jarman Kelly's outside of the battle bus currently, but the battle bus is wrecking so many Scorpions. GG from Marakar. And GG from ExCaL. Still no damn death though. Okay, GG. ExCaL has now won both of Marakar's mirrors. And Marakar won ExCal's single mirror. Okay, next one is going to be Damned Corhal V3. Okay, just going to do a test game just to show you how the dam works. This is just literally a test, not playing against Marakar.
We have big plans.
So the dams are here.
A beacon has been placed.
Here.
Build
Here.
a Chinese empire. Let's build. Looks promising. Of course. Building is complete.
So this is just literally an experiment to show you how the dams work. So this is the targetable dam. And also this one over here.
We have big plans. Construction we will do prosperity. Build for China. That's a good start.
You found it? So the idea here is, well, let's show you detonating first.
Let's take a look. We have big plans. A very good plan, General.
So the idea here.
It is very hot. Everything ready here. Dragon tank.
Construction built to spec.
General, our base is under attack. Adjusting gas valve. Right, we are moving.
Is that you can blow this dam. Blows that area. So if you were this player, for example, you would not want that dam to blow because it gets you stuck inside of your base. But what you would want to do is push out up here, blow that dam, and then it basically locks that player inside of his base, and it'll be hard to retake that land because those crates are there. You would want to keep it.
Dragon tank, let us get it closer. Dragon away. Everything ready here.
Just blow this one as well. Yeah, we did reduce the HP of the dam. This is just for show, by the way.
Temperature stable.
So then that player at the top would then be kind of locked inside of his base if those dams were blown.
Tank. Storage tanks sealed.
Unit lost.
So yeah, you can blow the dam from up here with a firewall, or you can like force fire the ground. But really, you have to target it from the front. We might do a version where we actually replace it for the actual dam model, because that's an actual... It's a different kind of model. I won't tell you what it is. You might laugh. But it's actually... yeah, it's not actually a dam. But The actual dam model is gigantic, and it might not look right here. So, okay, so now you've seen it. We are going to move into the next match. Marakar shows the last mirror, so ExCaL will choose this one. Yeah, it feels like there is a little bit of an FPS drop when it happens, but I'm not convinced it's actually that high. I think if people have got okay computers, I think it works okay. Okay, Nuke Mirror, 2-1 for ExCaL currently. Up in the top, we have the Cyan player. Basically the same color as the water on this map. The Cyan player with the China Nuke, this is Marakar. Down in the south, we have the purple player with the China Nuke. This is ExCaL. Beacon, arrows, oh, placement. Well, it didn't help ExCaL, did it? Yeah, the only thing is about the height of this map is if you're like scrolling off, it suddenly like jolts a little bit like that. Like, especially if you go over this bit here. Goes down a bit. I mean, it's not major. But maybe, like someone suggested, maybe we could raise the land up a little bit, so we did that a little bit less. Maybe you could raise it like up to there or something like that. But yeah. We've got ExCaL going for a war factory and a barracks with an oil capture. Marakar going for double war factory. Is ExCaL going to be able to get these oils? ExCaL's already got a bunker over on the right. Battlemaster straight down the middle for him. Nice crush there from Marakar. He's going to be quick to intercept this Red God getting the oil. But is he going to be quick enough, though? Is he going to be quick enough? He's not paying attention. Not paying attention. Nah, ExCaL's got it. ExCaL's off to a great start there. He's also got his Battlemaster in the supply line of Marakar. Killing 2 trucks and got himself 2 oils. There is a flamer here, though, so ExCaL might lose a dozer. I think he is going to lose that dozer over on the right, but there is a Battlemaster in Marakar's supply line up in the top left. Gat is out now for Marakar, but it's going to get countered by the Battlemaster of ExCaL. Marakar's now hitting the dam. He's going to kill his own unit. It's going to keep ExCaL inside of his base, actually, which is actually pretty good. Congratulations, you've witnessed the first dam being blown in a competitive match. So Marakar at an advantage now over on that right-hand side, because ExCaL now can't leave his base. Well, he can leave his base and still get round there, but Marakar now would only have to deploy a bunker there, and then that entrance would be pretty sealed. Another Battlemaster getting in the supply line of Marakar. This Helix that's out, though, or is there 2? Yeah, there's 2 Helixes out. Yeah, all dam maps are from DoMiNaToR, that is correct. I think, you know, with maps, and especially dynamic maps, meaning you can alter the terrain whilst you're playing, I just think that's such a good way we can refresh 0 Hour, like with new maps and added new features and stuff that you've not seen before, without having a brand new patch. It's a way of not of balancing the game, but it's a way of just refreshing things. Really just refreshing things. Yeah, ExCaL had a better build order there. Marakar did not, and ExCaL played that very, very solid as well. So 3-1 there for ExCaL. Okay, next map. Okay. Okay, so wait, let me see. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, Super Weapon USA. Zim says, why no credit text when the map starts? It's a good point, actually. Maybe we could have a line of text. I mean, I paid for this one to be made, and Anthrax made it. I'm not too bothered about it saying my name on it, and I don't think Anthrax is, to be honest. If it reduces the map size and maybe speeds up. Okay, USA Super Weapon for the next match. This is Marakar's army pick, or matchup pick. There's basically a list of armies, quite a long list, mostly balanced, but here he has chosen a slightly imbalanced one. USA is considered stronger because of the cheaper Vs, mainly. Down in the south, we have the USA Vanilla with the cyan color. This is Marakar. Up at the top, we have the purple player with a super weapon general. This is ExCaL. The cool thing about this tournament is I plan to stream or make a video on every single replay or every single set that happens. So you'll be able to click on a playlist on my channel and watch every single set all the way through. And it's only the best players included, only the top 6 that would accept. Both players going for a very similar strat, actually. ExCaL going for 2 supplies, though. Marakar going for 1 supply, but double barracks. It's slightly different, but they both picked up infantry. And then are dropping the opponent's oil. And both deploying a barracks. And ExCaL now coming in, dropping the main supply of Marakar. This is the advantage of having 2 supplies, is the fact that you can quickly then move that one over to here to collect over there. Jas in the chat wants to change the map to Damn You Dommy. If it gets enough votes, we'll change it. Marakar here with a nice second drop on ExCaL, and he's losing Chinooks, only pulling them now, but both of them are quite low HP. ExCaL capturing this oil. Marakar's got this one. Marakar's also got this one. And Marakar currently camping both supplies there of ExCaL. ExCaL clears up his base. Marakar with quite a lot of flashbangs. Doesn't matter if ExCal's laser locking the Chinooks. If there's so many flashbangs around, the MDs just get cleared up. Neither player is on a war factory yet. Okay, ExCaL going to work on this barracks over here from Marakar. Yeah, ExCaL overall was losing that engagement because he kept putting him back inside. And it looks like he's able to change the tide of that battle a little bit. Marakar has got some veterancy, so they will be healing. Marakar's now on a second supply. Yeah, both players currently just spamming ranges, which is a little bit weird. You would think it's an infantry-only match, but actually that's not the case. Players are allowed to make Vs and missile defenders. Rare to see so many flashbangs just going everywhere. Yeah, but that's the weird thing is I never even realized that ExCaL is actually hunted. How did I miss that? That dozer must have gone down over there, but then I've missed the one inside of the base that was left inside of the base. So ExCaL is hunted. So all that Marakar needs to do is just spam flashbangs. I'm so silly. I've missed that. So yeah, ExCaL has lost this one because Marakar now just needs to make even 1v running around killing all these rangers. He's also in the base here, able to laser lock ExCaL Chinooks. Yeah, probably I'm reading the chat too much and actually missed that ExCaL is hunted. It's unusual to see so many flashbang wars. Normally you would see Vs, but I think the difference is that because ExCaL got hunted, he's forced then just to make ranges to try and win the infantry war. Marakar is here with an MD. Can just run in now and laser lock this. ExCaL coming through the middle. He's going for Marakar's dozer. Marakar is now also hunted. Big mistake there for Marakar because he could have actually just moved south a little tiny bit. Just down and right a little bit, and he would have been able to crush that on impact. I still think ExCaL has lost because the War Factory is already in play for Marakar, and he's also creeping along the right-hand side. I was just thinking, you know, with so many ranges out, should you be able to capture the dam? GG from ExCaL. And well played there from Marakar. He does have the better army, and he did get the dozer hunt. Will Marakar also be able to win the reverse? 3-2 so far for ExCaL. Another one in the chat says, any chance you can have the live stream as a notification? I don't control the notifications. When I set up a stream, it should notify you automatically. If you've subscribed and pressed the bell option. If you're not subscribed and you've not pressed the bell, hit my bell. What else can I say? Okay, ExCaL will now play with the USA. Marakar is very damn good, says Yota Nation in the chat. I bloody well damn agree. He's damned good. Down in the south, we have ExCaL with the purple USA Vanilla. This map is called Double Damnation V2. Up at the top, we have the Scion player with the Super Weapon General. This is Marakar. Marakar going for 2 supplies. They're pretty close together. Generally, just doing them a little bit further apart wouldn't be such a bad idea, because if there's one MD there, it blocks off both of them from being dropped off at. But if you have it a little bit over there, and there's an MD in the middle, you probably can't reach both. But you do get a faster drop out of this. And I suppose you start collecting a little bit quicker. Chinooks move pretty fast. The delay of moving from there to there doesn't impact it that much because you still got a queue anyway because it's still collecting. Okay, Marakar thought about an EMP turret there. ExCaL moving in with an MD, laser locks the Chinook. ExCaL this time has opted for a different build order. Another one says, can I list it earlier so you can see when it is? It's a good point, to be honest, but the players didn't confirm they could play until like 30 minutes before set up the stream. So there wasn't a lot of opportunity, but I'll try and ask the players to arrange days in advance now. Like the next stream, for example, will probably be on the weekend, so it'll probably be like Saturday. So yeah, watch this space for Saturday. Logica says, I want you to play with my bell. Just press it firm and hard, please. The bell icon. ExCaL is getting laser locked currently, and ExCaL is also looking like he's gonna get probably 3 oils. He's getting that one. He's gonna stop this one, and he's probably gonna capture that one. He's probably gonna get all 4 oils on this map. Marakar currently holding his base, but he is now behind by 1, 2, 3, 4 oils. Okay, dropping a base of ExCaL. ExCaL thought about rushing in there, but he was a little bit slow, a little bit hesitant. Gets laser locked on 2Vs there. Quite a damaging drop, and with the Ranger in there, he's clearing all these MDs as well, so that's pretty good. But the problem is the Marakar has no oils, and he's only collecting on 2 Chinooks. Has another one here. A few Rangers made by ExCaL will repel this attack, and I think Marakar is significantly behind. He is trying to get that oil up in the top right. Another one in the chat says, I live in California. Sometimes he misses the start. Yeah, I get that. We've got people from all time zones. But sadly, the players tonight, I mean, all the expert games at the minute tend to just be, you just turn up when you're ready and just type go, and you have to go in the next 5 minutes. Mainly led by Big Size. And then the players just end up going within the next 5 minutes with 5 minutes notice. But you're right, for viewers, we should be arranging things sooner. It's also better for me to plan my time as well. If people just turn up and say go, it's not really good as a player or a streamer to get ready for that. Size could have done a 10-hour warm-up and then just typed go, and then you've got no notice. And you've just come from 10 hours of tennis and walk in the park, as Fargo would say, and that's not good. And a night shift. It's not good for Zero. Marakar is getting the oil over on the left-hand side, and ExCaL is recapturing the one over on the right side, but the dozer is here for Marakar. Does get the crush. But Marakar's not been collecting on that supply for ages. ExCaL now is. ExCal's also building a strat and pushing out with Tovies. So, battles going on in a few places, but the most important one is inside of Marakar's base, and now with him being hunted, ExCaL on a CC and search and destroy, it's looking pretty unwinnable, I would say, for Marakar. Looking like this is heading towards a 4-2 situation. Yo, June Tiger. Yo, Basie. Hesso, Faster, welcome to you all. June Tiger, I believe, is pretty good in Kane's Wrath. I hope we see him playing Zero. That would be pretty cool to see. Although they are very different games. Very different controls for building and all that kind of stuff, but still adaptable, lovely.
You have been defeated.
GG from both players. ExCaL takes another one. 4-2 is the score. The other one. Arena. Okay, super weapon against China. I reckon Marakar will be doing his barracks tricks here, going for a double barracks, making loads of ranges, maybe the occasional MD to laser lock, whatever ExCaL may send, and then try and get loads of oils, and then into Vs. I think that's probably what he'll be doing on one supply. And ExCaL, I think the reason he took a few seconds to accept then is probably because he's thinking about exactly that strat and what he's going to do to counter it. Now, what he could do to counter it would be maybe a troop crawler straight down the middle of the map. Thought that's what he was going to do, but he's actually making a barracks. Is it going to be a double barracks? Let's see. Hesso said, did I host this tournament? Well, I've arranged the tournament, came up with all the rules, came up with the design of pretty much all of the maps, but Yota Nation is sponsoring it and has basically signed off everything that I've suggested and said. And obviously came up with his logo and whatever. And yeah, sponsoring the majority of the tournament. Okay, Tank Hunter first. You may be questioning why that is. So the reason is just in case there's a dozer there to go crushing some stuff, then he will now be able to stop that. But it's actually going to be a 5 ace from Marakar, and I'm pretty sure that is going to get up. But yeah, I'm the host of this tournament, referee, and plan to stream all of the games. Okay, Tank Hunter here from ExCaL does get denied. Red guard over on the right hand side. Marakar has gone for one supply and a double barracks. ExCaL has gone for a single barrack, oh sorry, double barracks and a war factory. Currently making GATs. GAT over on the right gets laser locked. Little bit surprised ExCaL just walked straight into the laser lock there. There's a bit of a problem with that bunker where it just, when it tries to fire back, it actually just damages itself. It's not the best bunker in the world. Maybe we need to change that bunker in a future update. It's a bit silly to how it just kills itself. Yo, Dark Nine, welcome to you. Another one in the chat says, if I want to contribute some money towards the tournament, how would you do that? Speak to me on Discord or on email. Email is DoMiNaToRUK2@gmail.com. It's also my PayPal as well if you want to send any money. But I think with $400 for this tournament now is probably enough. But if you're willing to put up money for it or something, why not sponsor a map of your own? Doesn't necessarily have to have a logo on it if you don't want to. Or maybe you could sponsor another tournament or a challenge separate. Yo, Yota Nation, thank you very much, my man. You're more than welcome. And thanks to you for sponsoring these maps and the tournament overall. So currently a massive infantry battle here in the middle. It's troop crawlers versus MDs and flashbang rangers currently. Lena in the chat said that it's not fair for the top player. Top player can build in the center quicker. Well, if you know anything about any challenges or any tournament recently on Zero, you'll know it's random reverse. Sorry, not random reverse. Well, matchups in reverse here. So Marakar's playing the super weapon now in the top. But in the next match, ExCaL will play the super weapon in the top. So it's 100% fair. Regardless of if you think the armies are imbalanced or not. Is 100% fair. Nice laser locks there from Marakar. Marakar also securing positions over on the left-hand side. I would say that Marakar is ahead There is a Helix now out, and it is a Bunkerlix. He might be going around and try to get the Dozer and maybe kill the Chinooks and the power. Looks like he actually is probably going to get in over on the right side. Marakar is inside of this building though with quite a few MDs, and that is doing additional damage to this Helix. Is it going to move slowly though? Yes, it is. That's kind of important. That limits now how much damage it might be able to get and how scared ExCaL might be moving around. Does take out the oil there of Marakar. Marakar building plenty of EMPs over on the left-hand side. I'd say he probably needs an additional power because I think he's currently running on just one, which is that one. But then that would mean if that got killed, all of these EMPs over on the left would be entirely pointless. But Marakar is doing so well considering he's basically only on MDs. He's made an Avenger in 1v so far. There's a Gatlix now out for ExCaL. Laserlock comes in on this Gat, takes it out. Gatlix is moving in. Needs to be careful with that EMP. Avenger doing a lot of damage to this Gatlix. So there's a Gat moving in here now as well, but it's got 2 MDs inside of that building. Marakar is on everything at the minute. The Rangers now caught with no MDs here in the middle. Now all getting killed. Over on the left-hand side, 3 oils there for Marakar. That one is obviously dead. Gatlix in the base. He's got the firebomb. Could start killing some buildings. He's just kind of chilling for the time being. Instant laser locks coming in from Marakar in the center, taking out these Gats. ExCaL is almost level 3. Another laser lock coming through. Both players are going to reach level 3 about the same amount of time, I think. ExCaL first to get it. But there's no CC from ExCaL, actually, which I'm a bit surprised about, the fact that he's reached level 3 and he's not got the CC, because Carpet and Artillery now could make quite the difference. Yeah, Marakar so far holding, expanded very, very quickly over on this left side, dominating that area completely. Has not expanded to that one, whereas ExCaL has. CC now being built by ExCaL. ExCal's also trying to get this oil. Is he going to get it? Yeah, he does. Does get it. Marakar has that, so all of his Vs now will be repairing for free. Yeah, Marakar just has so many MDs just lying around in the middle. Gatlix coming in, but that gets laser locked as well. ExCaL really trying to crack this position. But is it worth it for losing that Gatlix? Migs coming in now as well. He does not have the napalm though. This is a mistake from ExCaL coming in without the napalm. ExCaL also putting pressure on the left-hand side. Looks like he will break through that EMP. Gat now in the base of Marakar. So far, Marakar's defense has been good, but this relentless pressure from ExCaL, that is 100% for sure. We've got Lena in the chat with some quite comical comments. He says Marakar's not good enough. Marakar in this tournament's probably got the greatest chance out of all the players to beat ExCaL. ExCaL still might be the favorite, but Marakar's definitely like second favorite. So if you think Marakar's not good enough, probably best you don't watch the rest of the tournament. Save yourself the hassle. Yeah, there's kind of battles going on all over the place. Marakar is now on low power. That artillery did take out a power. So ExCaL has actually finally broken through and doing significant damage here with the Gats. EMP there got cancelled as well. And I think Lena in the chat might actually be right. Marakar in this particular game was not good enough. That cannot be disagreed with. Marakar's still trying to hang in there, but I think like once it's broken like this and the Gats are streaming in, I think that power getting hit was one of the main things. Marakar was looking strong over on the left side, but why didn't he drop additional powers? Maybe build an EMP over on that right side as well. Yeah, GG, well played. ExCaL takes an even greater lead now, 5-2. Okay, ExCaL will now play the super weapon up in the top. Fast Air in the chat wants to give 10k of his points to Ashi. I need to remember how to do that. Okay. Okay, Fast Air's 10k of his points have now gone to Ashi. As requested. No refunds. No refunds, no returned transactions, no cancelled transactions. Once it's done, that is done. Okay, up in the north. Lena said this was imbalanced because the top player has advantage. However, ExCaL, who is in the south, now gets to play in the north with the same army Marakar did. It's called the reverse. So it's 100% fair, trust me on that. Up in the north with a purple player with the USA super weapon, this is ExCaL. Down in the south with the cyan player, this is the China Vanilla. Holy moly, what's he done here? Expert player Marakar? Looks like two hard armies. Oh man, two hard armies sharing a supply. I suppose if it was hard armies, you need 4 trucks there, 4 trucks there. So maybe it's like two Fargos? Oh, Marakar, what have you done? What have you done? I'm not going to be able to get over it, but is this the counter to a no eco? Because ExCaL has gone for a no eco. Is it that thing again that Fargo does, like the 300 IQ move, where it's like if ExCaL kills that supply, it's like, aha, I've still got another supply. Like a 300 IQ move that no pro ever thought of before. So ExCaL is coming in with this no eco. I'm surprised at the lack of tank entity here from Marakar. I don't think he expected there to be a no eco against the China. The other dozer is over there. The ambulance has taken significant damage though and has actually gone down. That bunker is empty, so I don't think those Vs will have any problem chasing after that dozer. However, Marakar will now begin the spam. Yeah, Marakar's now collecting on two different supplies. When that one mines out, though, he's going to go back there, you know? Okay, the V's coming in for another attack, but there's so many tank hunters out at the minute. I do wonder still if ExCaL's going to be able to win against that many tank hunters. Very different game to the previous one. One V there is taken out. ExCaL is really desperately trying to take out that war factory. Does get the war factory. Marakar, regardless, though, will now start the infantry spam. ExCaL behind this has got himself one oil, which is that one over on the left, but he has not got this one yet. Yeah, War Factory got took out, so Marakar is now just on the tank hunter spam. So ExCaL could just make 29 fire bases with flashbangs. Looks like 29 fire bases will be on the way. I think this front position might get taken out, but then a load of rangers will spawn. He has flashbangs as well. So ExCaL now just needs to worry about the Gats. The ExCaL taking out what units he can. Two flashbang rangers spawn from this barracks. Yeah, tank hunters here are taking damage. Probably Marakar wants to bring a few trucks as well. Or maybe just tank some damage. Just be a bit of a distraction. Because you are 100% all in at this point. Rangers already doing damage to these tank hunters. There's so many tank hunters, though, they are able to overpower the rangers for now. Any damage you're taking here is going to be hard. Because there's already fire bases with flashbangs. And I think ExCaL is going to be able to camp that one out. GG from Marakar. He saw the fire bases and just thought, you know what? Screw this. 6-2 for ExCaL. Okay, Marakar's matchup. Okay, demo laser. Okay, we're back on Damned Core Hal. Up in the north, we have the USA Laser for the purple player. This is ExCaL. Down in the south, we have the Gilet Demolition with a Cyan Killer. This is Marakar. Am I playing any games after this? No. I've got to be up early in the morning. I'm actually going to Belgium on the train tomorrow, the Channel Tunnel. I need to leave my house at like 8, which is not that late. I could stay up, but actually, I've got a film that I need to finish watching tonight before I go. Got 20 minutes left on the film. But yeah, I'm away for a few days. So there won't be any streams probably again till Friday night or Saturday at the latest. Okay, demo laser. I think this is winnable both ways. ExCaL is trying to shoot his dam. You can actually try to force fire it from up there. ExCaL's force firing both of his dams. Could be actually kind of nice. He would still be able to collect if he cleared this area, because he could collect over that. So let's see if ExCaL... If he blows both of the dams at the same time, the computer might actually... might actually blow up. So this dam is going to blow, actually. So Marakar won't be coming in that way anymore. That one is blocked off. But this one is still alive for the time being, but the damage is already being done inside of ExCaL's base. Power has been hit, but ExCaL already has a backup power. You see? 300 IQ moves. Both dams have been blown. And Marakar is back in with another TNT. Gets the dozer, but there is one dozer remaining. And if ExCaL can just hold that front area now, it is a very campy situation. But the advantage now for Marakar is he's able now to collect from there and from there. And ExCaL would only have to go through that choke to get something done. That's a nice TNT there from Marakar. Gets the laser turret. Okay, next attack from Marakar is on the way. Marakar's expanded here. It's covered there with a tunnel and there. Comes in to deny that oil. This technical here is getting laser locked. And ExCaL is not building a second supply just yet. It's happy to sit on just the one with 4 Chinooks. So yeah, to get any TNTs done now against the laser will be pretty difficult. It's quite nice to see actually the dams being used strategically. And it actually making a difference because now Marakar can't push through there. It now becomes super campy. But it will be difficult for ExCaL to get this area back. Saying that, with Search and Destroy, he probably could just push in. Got to be careful of a demo trap, and if Marakar built some tunnels surrounding that area, could potentially stop it. Marakar is going to have a hard time now, actually, with these fees. ExCaL thought about probably blowing that down for a second. There is a demo trap right here, but ExCaL has seen it. A few tentacles popped. Detonation there from Marakar. Tunnel there does get cleared. Marakar going around the back with these technicals. Does have RPGs inside of there. War Factory getting hit. Palace is a little bit loaded here. Well played from Marakar. GG's. And ExCaL wins a set here in this round robin. Doesn't mean he's necessarily won the whole tournament. He will need to beat the other players there as well, but ExCaL wins this particular set here against Marakar, which is pretty impressive since Marakar is probably the second strongest player in the tournament, I think. Step might have a chance to beat ExCaL, but 7-2 there is quite a convincing score. But ExCaL, very well played indeed. And use the dams, so you should get extra points really for using the dams. So yeah, GG, well played. So yeah, there won't be any streams for the next couple of days. Maybe you could camp it, Mara, once he is sealed in base. For super weapon could be broken, so I think was deserved win. Yeah, it could be a little bit imbalanced. Yeah, if you've got 2 oils and 2 supplies in your base and you camp it out, could be imbalanced. Could indeed. What we could do, I suppose, is once them dams are blown, maybe that oil needs to be there. Maybe you can have 1 oil in your base. Or maybe we just need to beef up that. You could have additional supplies there. At least an extra crate or something, because it could become imbalanced. I suppose it's actually a good thing that you can't target the dam from up there. I suppose that laser turret did, though. But yeah, it does seem maybe that oil needs to move across. You could put it in that green patch for there and there. Yeah, anyway, let me know your comments in the chat. I'll have a read of the chat and see. But anyway, GG's well played. Congrats to the players. No streams for the next couple of days, but hopefully next will be on Friday or Saturday. So yeah, cheers for tuning in, and hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you very, very soon. GG.